Welcome to week 25. This is Mr. Libby. It is 219, and I told you I'd be back around 219. Here I am. We're getting ready to keep moving on to the nomenclature, and after this next week, I think we're going to be able to move on to something else. I know last week, week 24, was kind of a bust for many of you because, like if you're A through K, you had Monday off, and then you had Tuesday off, so you didn't have any days of school last week. Even L through Z, you did have Wednesday off, and you had one day of class. So I'm going to give you one day of one new thing to do this week, and that's it. That's it. So we're going to do exactly what we did last week, or what was planned for last week, and I have one more thing. So your planner is going to look like this. Week 24, you still have those. You still have those. If you did those, you're good to go. The week 25 nomenclature puzzle I'll go over today. The week 24 at home, I have nothing new for you at home. It's the I love it because it's trash activity, and those are the slides for I love it because it's trash. So this new thing, this bonding nomenclature puzzle, looks like this. So here it says bonding, you have a drag and drop, you have slides 4 and 6 to go. The vocab is wrapped around, so if they're next to each other, those things go together, and if they're wrapped around, they go around. Let me show you what I mean when I get to a puzzle. These are the puzzle pieces, so I'm going to say, let me do what's in the middle here, chemical formula. So chemical formula is going to be a representation of a substance using constituent elements. So I'm going to take this, and I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to put it right here. So these two things go together. A chemical formula is a representation of substance using symbols for constituent elements. All right, and let me find another one down here. Electrical force, linking atoms. Okay, so this one, let me do this one, copy. I'll paste it down here. So this is an electrical force linking atoms. That is a chemical bond. Electrical means it has electrons. Right? So when you get to the vocab part that you need to type on, so you need to type on page 4. Do things on page 4 and page 6. This is page 6. An ionic bond is a bond formed by the transfer of electrons. So this one right here and this one right here are linked. It wraps around. This one, chemical bond, is an electrical force linking atoms. Those two go together. These two go together. A chemical formula is a representation of a substance using symbols for its constituent elements. So they go together. So when you do this, and here's another example of going around. That red part right there, the insides are touching. That red part is right there. And this green part, the part that wraps around, the outsides wrap around, that's the green part right there. So I'm giving you the vocabulary term or definition, and you have to find the match to it. So there are 18 of them, and that is a water. I don't know why it says water, but you go through and you put the match in there. That's what we're doing this week. That's the new stuff. If you want to figure out the riddle, what is the riddle? It says when read left to right, top to bottom, the letters in the middle spell the answer to a riddle. What is the name of Agent 007's Eskimo cousin? You can type in this. Go ahead and type the answer when you get it. And if you can't get it, there is stuff down here. Do you really want to find it? Do you really want to see the answer? Blah, blah, blah. And you go find the answer. That's what we're doing this week. And then we're going to do this stuff last week. This is in last week's video. I'm going to say if you have trouble, please ask. Good luck, and I'll see you in class this week.